Rick Shiels joins Bob Does Sports on the Bob Does Sports podcast YouTube channel, and it is a banger of an episode. Now, I'm not going to actually discuss and break down what they talk about on the podcast because, to be honest, it's pretty surface level. If you watch the actual podcast episode, we'll all have the exact same takeaways. So I'm not going to do that. I could break it down within 2 minutes of what actually is on the podcast. But to me, this is just Bob Does Sports talking and having a genuine conversation about Rick Shiels, his experience, and his tenure in the golf YouTube space, which is awesome. Because to me, it actually made me connect more with Rick Shiels. I haven't really been a crazy fan of his content. I've just not really digested a lot of it. But they really were able to kind of break down those barriers and open up the space for Rick Shiels to just talk about his wisdom from his experience, which was really fun, enlightening, and lighthearted. And there's some big stuff that's going to happen. So, spoiler alert, Bob Does Sports potentially going to the UK to film some content with Rick Shiels, which is something that I know I, as a viewer, cannot freaking wait for. To have Bob Does Sports, Joey Coldcuts, and Fat Perez just be in the UK so out of their element, I think would be beyond hilarious. But that's not what this video is about. This video, reason that I'm making it is because of the collaboration. We're seeing it more and more. Golf content creators are collaborating more than they ever have. I think we've seen more collaborations in the past 3 months than we have in the last 2 years of YouTube golf. And the reason that this is important for the YouTube golf space is because I think it might potentially be drowning out Good. Now, Good will always have its spot in the YouTube golf space. I'm not trying to say that Good's going under. I'm not trying to say that they're done. But unless there is some extremely unique factor that they can bring to the table, like this January 3rd announcement that's got to blow everybody's socks off, I feel like they're going to be kind of behind the curve because you've got Micah creating content with pretty much every YouTube content creator except Good. You've got Grant creating content with every single content creator excluding Good now. You've got Busted Jack creating content with everyone excluding Good. You've got now Rick Shiels creating content with every YouTube channel. The common factor is Good's deciding and choosing to put themselves in isolation, in a different room, in a different part of the YouTube space. Now, don't get me wrong, they do it really well and they own it, and they're a very, very, very successful company. But I think that the crowd prefers more of a community with the golf space. I think one of the best aspects of why Good was so unique and exploded to the way it wasn't because Good was good, but because it felt like a constant collaboration of these different creators into this one space. And that's what made it so successful. And now it doesn't feel like that. It feels like Good is the content creator. It feels like everything is done for the purpose of Good, and the personal channels are on the sidelines. And that's why it's losing the buzz. Even on Good memes on Reddit, Good's losing its loyalty. And I think that's largely in part because it's losing that key ingredient of collaboration. People want to see different parts of YouTube golf come together in one video. It's not like Micah was Good or Grant was Good, but they added a uniqueness to make it feel like it wasn't one entity, but it was a bunch of entities coming together. And with all of these creators now literally coming together and making new content outside of Good, what does that mean? I don't know. I'm not going to make this video too long. I am just extremely excited about this because as somebody who's trying to grow a YouTube channel, we haven't even hit 100 subscribers. Now, I have plans. We're going to be doing some insane giveaways next year, starting in January, to hit some trademark goals. I want to invest in you guys. I want to invest in the channel, and I want to put up the best content I possibly can. And it starts with you guys commenting down below what you think, hitting that subscribe button. It would mean so much. And then, of course, checking out the additional content and giving us feedback, telling me what we can do better, how I can improve the channel. This is a learning experience. And I'm sure 2 years down the road, I'm going to look back at the videos that I made now and I'm like, holy shit, that was terrible. But until then, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Make sure to check out that episode of Bob Does Sports Podcast. I'll link it down below. But I appreciate your attention and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks.